David Dende from Isiolo.
Yeah, David Dende from Isiolo. He had a complication of spine TB and prostate issue.
Kujoo ikikuja, usipoanza mapema unaweza kuta umejikojolea, kwa sababu huna hiyo uwezo. Kujoo inakuja na uchungu ambao huwezi control na utajikuta umejikojolea. Wameenda wakaniletea, nikatumia, nikalala, nasikia tu hiyo kitu imepersist. Nikasema hapana, si ile hii kitu si malaria ile ya kawaida. Mwili imekuwa uchungu zaidi. Sasa hata kuinua mguu nakuta sasa imekuwa ni vigumu. Wakati walipima hiyo walikuta niko na prostate.
Prostate cancer.
Iko na prostate cancer.
Okay. Pole. Pole Dende, takuwa sawa.
Of prostate cancer or even the spine. So I volunteered myself. I paid for the medication that he was to take. I gave him supplements. I used the stem cell therapy to treat him, the keki and the kangumu there.
Yeah.
Then you see, after consuming this cheap thing, because you want to fill the stomach, you don't want to take something nutritious. You just want to fill the stomach.
So what is the effect of wheat?
The effect
How
of
is
wheat,
yes.
it is the toxins that it contains. It is 75% toxic.
Hello viewers and welcome to Mworia Network. And we are here today changing lives, like we said. We've been working around the whole country. Today we're in the county of Murang'a. And I'm meeting with a special career person. We've talked about many diseases that are affecting our elderly. We've talked all the diseases. Today we want to meet with and talk to a nutritionist. Yatueleze mambo ya chakula ya wazee. And with us, we do have a nutritionist who is going to introduce himself to us. And he works for Biotech Global Company. And his name is Mwenda. Mwenda, karibu.
Thank you so much, Moish.
So we are here today with you as a nutritionist. Thank you so much. I've seen you've been doing a great job, even with some of our patients that we brought here.
Sure.
So can you introduce yourself briefly
you.
And tell the viewers who you are and what you do?
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Mwenda Martin. I'm a nutritionist by profession. I've done nutrition, food science and nutrition in MKU. I've been working within the society or even collaborating with the hospitals in terms of nutrition part and helping people so much. So far, I've been following up with the group of Kenya Pro-Aging organization, which is a group which is doing very good because we understand that the elderly have been forgotten so much. And I personally, as a nutritionist, it has attracted my attention on how to help them solve and resolve the problems they are facing and the difficulties they are facing on their health.
Thank you so much, Martin. First of all, to take interest on the aging. I know nutrition is not just about the aged people, but for you to have taken the attention. I know you are a great follower, and the work you've done for the aged people in this country, I'm really impressed. And from the bottom of the hearts of the Kenya Pro-Aging organization, we tell you thank you so much, because so far you have taken 2 cases that have been to this show.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I just saw people. I saw the patients telling me that a doctor Mwenda, a nutritionist Mwenda, came to us through the show. How did you find out that?
The Kenya Pro-Aging organization is a forum which I've been following for a while. because I've seen it's helping so much, and I've seen it's helping mostly the elderly because of the problem they are facing. And the way I came up knowing much about Kenya Pro-Aging, it's about the social media, of course. And I started following up the cases that you have been posting there. And now it came to my attention when I met across the patients who you had interviewed. One of them was David Dende.
Oh, David Dende from Isiolo.
Yeah, David Dende from Isiolo.
Unaweza kuta umejikojolea kwa sababu huna hiyo uwezo. Mkojo inakuja na uchungu ambao huwezi control na utajikuta umejikojolea. Kwa sababu pande ya mgongo iko uchungu, pande ya tumbo huku iko uchungu, uchungu iko everywhere. Wakati walipima hiyo walikuta niko na prostate.
Prostate cancer.
Iko na prostate cancer.
Okay.
He had a complication of spine TB and prostate issue of prostate cancer. And when we met with Mr. Dende, I followed up about his medication, and it was a little bit challenging because even after medication, still he was under the pains of the prostate issue or even the spine. So I volunteered myself. I paid for the medication that he was to take. I gave him supplements. I used the stem cell therapy to treat him, and it has really given me good results. When I was on the line of duty of helping Bwana Dende, it was then I came across another video on the same forum.
Wow.
Of the Pro-Aging, Kenya Pro-Aging organization of Madam Joyce.
Hii ndio ya kansa.
Hii tuko na nyonto na nyonto yako. Tuko na usijikiti dabura.
Ngochiona na kuna dawa ya uchungu wanakupatia kama saizi nimeona venye umelia na uchungu.
Wananipatianga kama imekwisha na nikununua. Unajua ile dawa iko na pesa mingi na siwezi nunua. Kama unaandikiwa dawa hata ya 20,000. Juzi nilikuwa naandikiwa dawa ya 35,000 nikanunua dozi moja. Na hiyo dozi nikakunywa nikamaliza mwezi moja ikakwisha.
Wow.
From Kerwa, all the way from Mworia.
Yeah, we did a show for the lady who had breast cancer.
Sure.
And she had children who are mentally handicapped.
Sure.
You were able to reach her out too.
Sure.
And you are doing all this for free.
I did it for free.
Wow.
Because I believe in charity work.
Wow.
And when God gave me that strength to go and help those people, I felt much blessed too when their hearing was efficient.
Wow.
Because when Joyce was diagnosed with the breast cancer, it has really been disturbing her so much. She has been going under medication, and then at some times, due to financial issues, she was cut off. There was no more money for her to do the work.
Yeah.
She's not married. She's a single mom. She has
And
3 kids who are disabled. 3 of them are mentally challenged. To make even the matter worse, one of her daughter was raped, and now she has a grandson. You know, it is really painful. All the pains that she was encountering in the breast cancer, and now the stress of feeding these kids who are mentally ill, you know, it was very hard. But when I chipped in, so far so good, she's doing well. I gave her the supplement using the stem cell theory, and it is really doing her good. She is now strong, she can do her work well. At least she can feed even these small siblings who are mentally ill. And the breasts which were paining her, today they have healed in a way that she can work without pain anymore.
Wow. Doctor, is only God who can pay you what you did if Joyce is not in pain. Actually, I've talked to her, I followed up, and she told me, and doctor came and is helping me, and even the neighbors, people are really happy about what you did. May the God always continue and may your pockets never lack.
Amen.
Actually, we are very happy. I'm sure the viewers are.
Yeah.
To volunteer yourself with your medication and help someone like Joyce. Maybe you'll be able to bring Joyce here and Dende and for them to see how they are doing.
Sure.
Thank you so much. And I'm really happy for those people who reached out to let us know about these two cases, about Dende and Joyce. You see, finally, they got help. And this is a nutritionist. Now, Martin.
Yes.
How is there any relationship between the problems of the illnesses in the elderly and nutrition?
Sure. Once someone has reached the age of 35 and above, their bodies are prone to lack of nutrients in their body due to the conversion or the elderly age. As the age comes, there is that lack of nutrients in their body due to the behavior of taking the diet they are taking. The balanced diet, lack of balanced diet in their body, it is the catalyst to bring lack of nutrients in their body.
So when you say balanced diet, to a lay person, what is balanced diet?
Yeah, sure. That's
because
a good
kama saizi tumekula tu tukashiba. So we think we are okay.
Okay, that's a good question. But what is balanced diet? The first thing, it is what you consume has got pure nutrients which are enough and sufficient to produce energy and good nutrients for your body, for it to regenerate and reactivate the cells of your body to keep you moving.
Oh, that's why you are talking about these supplements as, you call them cells?
Yeah.
You call them what?
Stem cells.
Stem cells.
Yeah.
So it must be something which is growing for it to make your body also regenerate.
Yes, sure.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So when you treated Dede and Mama Joyce, so you didn't, it's not medication you used supplements?
Yes.
Wow. So it's kind of like you're supplementing foods to give them more immunity.
Sure.
And, oh, okay. So if someone is elderly, and like we said, most diseases, they crop up as you grow old, right?
Yeah.
So for you to know that maybe your body is missing some nutrients, or it is, are there signs and symptoms that you would say, no, this one now, it's not just eating, they are missing some nutrients? Then how you can know when someone has no nutrients in the body?
Sure.
How?
You can know. The signs and symptoms of lacking nutrients in the body. One, you have to experience some inflammations, joint pains, bones, you feel your joint are aching. At times the nervous system is bringing a problem of flexibility. Another time you incur loss of eyesight. Other symptoms is like you can experience someone when the skin is so dull, the skin is so dry. The dryness of the skin, it's when the cell membrane, the immunity of the cell membrane becomes down due to the lack of nutrients.
So sometimes we start buying different lotions when the skin is so dry. So it might be the treatment is not from outside, you need from inside.
Yes.
What would be the cause of dry skin now?
The cause of the dry skin is back to the system of diet. What do you consume? How is your discipline of consumption? Because what you consume is what you are.
So what would you need to consume for your skin to be okay?
Very
what
good.
Kind of foods?
That's a good question. You need to consume at least the nutritious foods, because if you look at the nutrient part, it is the cure of any disease that may ever affect your body.
What are these examples of these foods?
Examples of this
when
food,
the skin is dry?
It's fruits. We use fruits because even the supplement that I'm talking about, they are produced from the fruits. We have the fruits like a kind of a dragon fruit, cactus, apples, vitamins from oranges, like vitamin C. If your body is prone of vitamin C, you'll have to be your body has to be prone to very many diseases which may affect your body.
So the thing we used to study, I don't know, class 6, about this, the lack of vitamin C in the body, you get scabies.
Yeah.
So that is still actually
That
the
is
skin.
skin. That
Yeah.
is what's happening because of the
Oh.
lack of the antioxidants. Because if you don't consume the fruits and the food which is nutritious, your body will lack the vitamins, will lack the calcium, will lack the likes of the antioxidants. So your body can be prone to the likes of arthritis.
The bones.
Yes, because if you lack the calcium, where do you expect your body to produce the cells? Where do you expect your body
So
to
what
regenerate?
foods should you eat daily
Yeah.
for you to get enough production of calcium to avoid arthritis? Hiyo
Yeah.
tunaambiwa ni ugonjwa ya wazee.
Yeah.
So what food do you eat? Or maybe if you don't get those foods, how do you supplement that?
Yeah. The part about lacking calcium in the body or being affected by arthritis issues to be treated by maybe the supplement case of stem cell therapy can be resolved very well with the stem cell therapy. Because when we supplement you or when we use the stem cell therapy, you have to incur the production and regeneration of your cells from the body, from the inner body, not from outwards. That's the healing process, and that's how you get the healing.
So if you get these stem cell nutrition supplements,
Yeah.
for example, you have a problem with your bones.
Yeah.
Is it going to take care of the skin or the eyes, or each condition has its own type of nutrition food, a nutritional supplement?
You are going to get the overall treatment after consuming the stem cell. Because for one, when your body is sick or when you are affected by these chronic diseases or regenerative diseases, we are taking care of the cells of the body. And each part really needs strong cells. If it's the regeneration of the cells, we cannot say you use something which will not help you regenerate the cells and will let us expect good result.
So when you talk about the cell supplement, for me I go back to the cells we studied, the cell and the system, what is it called? The cell wall, all these things.
Autonomy, human autonomy.
Yes, human autonomy.
Yeah.
So this cell, how expensive that would be? Because it sounds huge.
It is not really expensive.
Yeah.
Because we say your health is your wealth.
Your health is your wealth.
Yeah.
So you'd rather take of your health instead of getting your health consumed when you're already sick.
Sure.
So that stem cell, those supplements, are they for treatment, prevention, or what are they for?
Stem cells are 100% curative and 100% preventive.
So even when you are not sick, when you are not lacking, you can still take.
Sure, you can.
And when you are sick, you have specific one that you can take,
yes,
depending on your disease.
Sure.
And is that when you are not able to get the natural foods, or when do you take that? Because there are people, let's say like in Meru where you are, me I was thinking Meru, they have a lot of food. Here in Muranga you can see all sorts of food. Do you still need the stem cell supplements?
We really need supplement in our body, despite of being not sick or when we are sick. Because even the daily consumption we are consuming today, we are consuming foods which are from processing industries, and they have a lot of toxins. And these toxins affect our body, and these toxins act like the catalyst to the spread of a disease in your body. If you are prone to arthritis, for example, your body has osteoarthritis or maybe rheumatoid arthritis, you get to the point where the toxins, the mode of consumption, you're consuming only these foods rich in toxins like the hamburger, the likes of andazi, chapati, wheat things. They are really adding more toxins in our body. That's why you find it's very difficult for us to heal even after consuming at times the conventional medicine.
Wow. So tell us about actually the wheat. I've heard a lot about it. Like when you reach some certain age, like age 40 up, consuming wheat products is bad?
It's not really bad, but to our health it's bad.
But of course, I'm talking about our health because, yeah, it is true, it is not really bad because itakushibisha, itaisha. But for your health, it is bad.
Yeah.
How bad is it? Talk to the viewers and tell them how wheat can affect them, although it's good for filling their stomach.
Yeah, wheat is not really bad for consumption because we really need to be full. We want to feel full, to fill the stomach, and it's the easiest and the cheapest mode we can reach for us to feel contented, easily, and cheaply.
Yeah.
You see the andansi, that bob, and the keki and the kangumu there.
Yeah.
Then you see, after consuming this cheap thing, because you want to fill the stomach, you don't want to take something nutritious. You just want to fill the stomach.
So what is the effect of wheat?
The effect of wheat,
yes,
it is the toxins that it contains. It is 75% toxic.
Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious.
Kwa nini basi hatuambiwi na serikali hivyo tuachane nayo kabisa?
Hatutaachana nayo kwa sababu nayo imebeba kila kitu.
So you'd rather eat ugali?
You would rather eat fruits, not ugali, because if you come back to ugali, what nutrients does ugali has?
It has carbohydrates and we need the energy too.
What percentage?
Are you serious?
What percentage?
So what do we eat for carbs?
For carbs?
Yeah.
We really need to take nutritious things.
What
like
is
fruits.
it? Like what? But you can't be on fruits, daktari, all the time.
You cannot be on fruits all the time.
But I'm thinking for carbohydrates,
yeah,
between ugali and the wheat product, which is better?
At least ugali is better off.
Wow. So the symptoms are like you have bone aches, macho yoni mzuri, ndio wamama wazee tunasema naenda kununua miwani ya kusicho. Hiyo inaweza kuwa reversed.
Yes, it
kama
can be
ukikula hiyo stem products, supplements.
Yeah.
How can you reverse your macho? What do you need for that?
You really need just stem cell for regenerating all the cells of the body.
Oh, so it is general?
It is universal.
It's universal?
Yeah.
How long do you need that treatment?
The treatment, it's according to your problem. You know, there's someone who
kama
is
ni
not,
macho, ndio nasema for example.
Kama ni macho, unaweza tumia.
Utachukua uniambie after 2 weeks ukikula utaweka miwani chini.
You can consume for at least 1 month. 1 month. It's
and
enough.
And you see the results?
And yes, exactly. And you see very tremendous results.
So stem cells zinatoka wapi? Kwa mwili ama ni wapi? Because sasa unaita stem.
Yeah.
Unaita cell.
Yeah.
Inatoka wapi? How is it prepared? Ni ya nini?
Stem cells comes from fruits, which has got the pure nutrients that we need in our body.
Oh, so they are from fruits?
Yes. That's why
you are insisting to kula fruits, kula fruits.
We have to consume fruits.
Ukuliza nutrition ni nini? Kula fruits.
Yeah.
Which is the best? Kula fruits.
Yeah. And now, another bit, why we really need supplements. It's because even the fruit that we are consuming, they don't have all the content at once. We cannot consume around 10 fruits in a day because it's expensive.
Yeah.
So, but when you take a packet of stem cell, for example,
yes,
it's relatively cheaper than buying fruits, because even the mode of conserving those fruits in the refrigerator, it's bringing another problem in the body.
Kuweka vitu kwa fridge?
Yeah.
How is it a problem?
Because the microorganisms in the food and the bacteria is growing when you store it on the fridge.
But it's a very cold place. I thought microorganisms don't grow in cold areas.
They may not be grow in the cold areas, but when you take them, which is the mode of cooking that food from the refrigerator?
So una warm tu unakula?
The warming. When you are warming, you are now giving the bacteria the chances of growing.
from fridge to warming, the bacteria can grow.
Yeah.
So it is even worse. You'd rather cook your food from jiko ukule hapo hapo.
Because it will be fresh. You can put a meat in a refrigerator for 1 month and consume it next month.
Yes.
Will the taste be the same with the fresh meat?
No.
That's what we are talking about. That's because the meat has already lost the nutrients. And
So
we are looking
when it
for
loses nutrients, that is why it becomes, unasema hii ni ya
it now
fridge.
becomes a poisonous thing to us. And we don't know that.
Wow. So this stem cell education, do you think it has reached the Kenyans?
It is, even the government of Kenya, it has really attracted the attention of the government of Kenya.
Yeah.
Because last month, some weeks ago, Kemri was starting a research on how to produce the stem cells, because they have really come to understand the essence and the importance of stem cell.
So these stem cells that you have in where your organization that you work for, are they made here in Kenya or they come from outside?
The stem cell we are using, apparently they come from outside Kenya, from a company called Biotech Global, all the way from Malaysia.
Wow. And they are helping people.
They are really helping people.
For me, if they helped Mama Joyce, if they helped Dende, I would love to bring here for them to testify to people.
Yeah.
But I've seen them, I've even seen the pictures. And I think I can only again thank you so much, Daktari, because if it is not for those two patients, I would not even have known the stem cells thing. Sure. And I'm sure there's someone out there who is watching you, who is listening, who saw Dende, who saw David Dende here on our TV, and who saw Mama Joyce. But I can tell you, I have seen them and they have tremendously improved. And I would like you now to look at the camera, talk to them, tell them if they were to get you for further advices, where would they get you? And if there is anything you would even tell the government about this, or maybe even in counties, because it is devolved, health is devolved, what would you advise them? Not necessarily, not about you personally. Yeah. It's from the experience of nutrition and what is affecting our elderly today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to our elderly people there and our government.
Okay. According to the experience that I have, and even the experience that my colleagues have, and the sharing we are sharing there outside, we are trying to bring up these stem cell issues, this helping people to regenerate their cells so that they can be healing without having difficulties by using and consumption of this product. These products are not so much bad for us, because even if, for instance, the conventional doctors, they agree to bring a combination of the conventional medicine and the stem cell therapy in the hospitals, like Malaysia does.
Or you do?
Yeah, they do that. And like other developed countries, they are doing this issue of using and combining the conventional medicine and the stem cell therapy.
The nutritional supplements.
Yeah, because they are pure nutrients.
But I think the problem is the expense. So if one was to get a treatment, talk to them out there, tell them one treatment which will take to regenerate you, your eyes, your bones, and maybe your skin. How much would that cost if one was to get that dosage?
The price of the dosage, it really varies by the type of problem one has.
But how much would that be, for example, at least ranging from what to range?
At least a package for a whole month can take you even for 39,000 to 48,000 only.
39,000?
Yeah, to 48,000 only.
And then that for Mama Joyce, and for Dende for free?
Yeah, I volunteered for that and I paid for them the packages.
Wow.
And I took for them.
Thank you very much, Daktari. May God bless you.
Thank you so much.
And we've come to the end of the show. Viewers, if you have not subscribed to this great YouTube channel, please do so that you not miss this great place to inspire, to give information and educate Kenyans. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Zote tuwajibike, tutunze Wakongo.